It's really important to carry out regular maintenance on your lighting fixtures. Now your lights, as you use them, are going to get full of dust inside with all the electronics, and this dust, when the fixture gets really hot, can actually burn, which sometimes you can smell that, particularly with stage lighting and generic lighting fixtures like park hands. You can sometimes smell the burning dust in the air. And also the dust can kind of clog up components, and you don't really want your fixtures dusty anyway. To have them looking all grubby and dusty doesn't give a very good impression to your client or the people you're playing music for. Now you could go in there with something like a fine paintbrush and kind of scrub all the dust out, but there's a much better way of doing it. If you're like sticking dusters and paintbrushes inside your lights, it's not going to get into every single nook and cranny inside the light to get rid of all that dust. And also, you don't want to go around on any of the electronic circuit boards and start kind of poking around. So a great tip is to use compressed air to clean out all the dust in your fixture. Good thing is, you don't even have to touch any of the components of the fixture, so it's really good for cleaning out electronic circuit boards and things. I'm sure many of you know what this is, but for those of you who don't, let me just show you. Several ways you can get hold of compressed air. First of all, you can use an actual air compressor that compresses the air, and then you can send it through a hose to a little nozzle and do it that way. That is very expensive to buy yourself an air compressor unless you already have one. The best way to do it is to buy cans of compressed air or air dusters. So these basically have compressed air inside them, and that's just spraying out just plain air just in these cans. I'll put a link in the description to these ones because I got them very cheap off Amazon. It was, I think, £10 for 4 of these cans. So yeah, let's take a look at what this actually does. So you can use the compressed air for cleaning out lenses, mirrors, stepper motors, and even open up the fixture and clean out electronic components and circuit boards. Make sure you read the instructions on your canister of compressed air if you're using that. Just make sure you follow all the instructions, because if you hold the canister in the wrong way, you can end up spraying out liquid onto your lighting fixture, and if you're spraying out into the circuit board, that's kind of the last thing you want to do. So there you go, that's it for this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.